everybody. Oh my goodness, my hair's a mess. It's late. It's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in some places, 7 o'clock in some places. I don't know. It's late. I'm sorry, y'all. Whew. It's been crazy. Crazy day, but guess what? I'm here. It's Retreat Tuesday and I'm here. I'm gonna get some comfy. I don't know if I'll be able to see this wild, crazy. Hey, hello, Elizabeth. Hello, 3 people that are on. Welcome. My name is Toni with October Road Studio. Just in case you don't know who I am, we are doing, oh my gosh, the most super cute tray. You guys, I can't stand it. I know I'm probably jumping the gun a little bit with this project, but hey, Rosie, thank you. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jennifer, your package is on the way. Look at this shirt, y'all. Prayer changes everything. Rosie made it for my birthday, y'all. Tomorrow's my birthday. Prayer changes things. Sorry, not everything. I'm kind of hyper tonight. It's been a crazy last couple hours. Little eventful, but it's good. It's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Right now I'm gonna shake out some, trying to find a yellow bead, y'all. I mean a yellow button. Oh, look what I found, Rosie. Look what I found. I don't even have to paint it. I mean, hello, Renee. Hi, Sandy. Hello. Hello, Nicole. Hello, hello. If you're new, please let me know that you're new. I need to welcome you. I don't know. This cow might need some bling. Okay, you guys, did you see in my description? Look at that bling. Wouldn't that be fun on a cow? Okay, I'm making a huge mess of buttons. And I'm super, like I said, I'm super amped up. We had a little mishap with little Miss Timber today. She's good though. We're all good. Kids and I are good. Oh look, here's a dog bone. Speaking of Timber, in my button jar. Little button bone. Hi, Jackie Walworth. Tomorrow, Miss Sandy. Tomorrow's my birthday. I hate birthdays, but tomorrow it is. Hello, Michelle Zimmerman. Welcome, everyone. Please, if you wouldn't mind turning that porch light on, which means hitting that S-H-A-R-E button, I would appreciate it. I am trying, you guys, I would love, love, love to hit 8,000 by tomorrow night. That's my goal, is to hit 8,000 tomorrow night. Do you think we can do it? Show me some hearts if you think we can do it. I'm just trying to get some more yellow and white buttons out of this jar, and then I'm going to show you these awesome items we're going to craft with tonight. Daisies and cows. Your kitchen, Jennifer? Are you serious? Hello, Karen Hatfield. Are you serious right now, Jennifer? Patricia, welcome. I can't believe you just told me that your kitchen is in Daisies and cows. Okay, here's my tier tray. It's probably too late for Mindy. She's probably turned in for the night, but oh, thank you, sweet Sandy. You're so sweet. Thank you. Here's our tier tray. Let me just pull it back a little bit. This is the tier tray we're going to use, but I'm going to set it down next to me because I need all the workspace I can get, because oh my goodness, look at this, y'all. Rosemary got me this. Hello, Tracy O'Hara. Thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Rachel. Isn't this so cute, you guys? Isn't it awesome, Rosie, that she has cows and daisies? Okay, but look, this is not all. Okay, so my friend Elizabeth in Vegas, who also helps moderate the page, she went shopping at Hobby Lobby in Las Vegas, and she showed me what she bought. Hello, Miss Carolyn. And she got this towel, y'all. It's a tea towel out of the spring section at Hobby Lobby. And I was like, Elizabeth, I have to have it. Hello, Lori. And I was like, I have to have that towel. And so Rosemary and I went to a town over, or several towns over, where the Hobby Lobby is, because she had a doctor's appointment, and we went last week, and we found this at Hobby Lobby. So I actually cut it in half And I'm actually gonna sew like some ribbon on it, maybe like some gingham check, not ribbon, but material when I find some yellow and white gingham check. Isn't this the cutest thing? Oh, he gave you daisies. That's so sweet. Hello, Lisa. Your daughter's kitchen is done in cows and sunflowers. Adorable. Hello, Peggy. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so here is this is our tier tray theme. Daisies, sunflower, well, mostly daisies. These are Gerber daisies and the yellow daisies. And then look at the plate that Rosemary bought me. Goes with the cow towel. Okay, let me show you what else. So those are the things that we don't really have to make for the tray. I'll keep showing you a couple things else that we don't have to make. But we are going to use this. This is from the Family Dollar store. We're going to put some of this in here, and we are going to put some Gerber daisies from Hobby Lobby in here. You may need a cow in your kitchen, right, Lori? Oh my gosh. Wait till you see the cow that I printed off of the internet, Lori. I'm so glad too, Carolyn. So we're gonna decorate the cup with some daisies coming out of it, I think is what we're gonna do. I have this cute little pedestal. Okay, right? So cute. I have another little black bucket. Is it gonna look beautiful? I think it's gonna be so cute, you guys. I am so excited. Okay, so Rosemary found this at the dollar store for me and grabbed it, and it's supposed to be for Easter because there's cute little chickies on it. I think I'm gonna use some of the pom-poms and the rickrack for this tray to incorporate some of the yellow. Okay, I found these at our Dollar Tree. They're white beads. Oops, I already broke into them, it looks like, or they came something. But we're gonna take the rainbow off of it, tie it off, and put one of these on it. Let me show you. We're going to use, okay, so I found this, which I think I'm gonna leave it silver, but it's already on a stand, okay? So keep up with me here. Work with me, guys. Work with me. Hello, Helen. Thank you. Hi, Karen. Hi, Miss Sue. I know it's late. I'm sorry. But look, I found this. So there's two in here. So I'm going to use one to put in the middle of this. I'm going to paint this white. And then I'm going to use that yellow button. You guys, it has a shank on it though. So everyone's going to have to look away. Or we're going to cut a hole in the wood when I cut it, because I don't want anyone to have PTSD. Actually, I'm just going to hurry and do it right now, but I have the good things, and I'm going to keep my hands away and just cut it off right now. And it's done. Okay, it's done. It's over. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it's done. There's no mess. I didn't cut my hands. So we're going to use this on top of... I'm not done showing you guys the things either. All the things. Okay, so we're going to pretend these are daisies. We're going to paint this white. We're going to put this in the middle. How cute is that? And then we're going to glue it to this. Stinking cute, right? And maybe put a bow right here. Like some hearts. I wish it was a little bit more cut in, like the flower, but I think it's going to still be cute. Thanks for turning the porch light on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there's that project we're going to make. Then I thought we would take the extra flour and add it to our bead garland. And we'll put some antique wax on here. Or burnt umber, because I'm not sure I brought my antique wax home. Or out of the car, sorry. It's perfect, right, Lori? I think it's going to be cute, Rosie. You're a night owl? Awesome, Karen. Awesome. You guys just keep spreading this video because I want to get to 8,000 by tomorrow night at midnight. That is my goal. I think when it came live tonight, I was at 7,944. Yes, thank you, Miss Sue. We need our welcome cheer crew. So I think this will be cute, and we may even put some green leaves in it just to jazz it up a little bit. I don't know. And then we'll try and find another yellow button. Like, I mean, I don't know. Here's one. It's kind of yellowish orange, but that would be cute, right? Right? Cute. So there's that. We'll cut the rainbow off. Let me show you. Okay, I have a yellow candle. Super cute. Thank you, Lori. Those are Dollar Tree. I had been collecting those, and then what I didn't have, Rosemary came over and helped me with the rest. They're numbered. Okay. Oh, look. I even have a yellow bucket right there ready for me. Isn't this candle so cute? And then I have a couple more things. But look what I just found. Is that not perfect for this tray? I'm so glad you mentioned the containers, because here's yellow baker's twine. And here's some yellow gingham. Aunt Peggy would be proud that, oh, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. This is from one of my old kits, y'all. Do y'all remember this lemon kit that I did back in the day? This was a fun kit, because look at how cute I did it. I did it with little scrapbook paper and little things. Y'all remember my kit days? Oh, Helen. The treatments they get me, but look at that yellow button. That would be good in the center of that flower too, right? Oh, or on the black bucket with some ribbon. So cute. This is gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. I need to get crafting or I'm gonna be up all night. The treatments are good. They're, hi Karen Kennard, how are you? They're good. They just are going. I get one every 3 weeks now, and they'll go through May, and then I'll get reevaluated with all the testing and all the blah. And I'll be so glad when it's over. Ball edging in different color. You haven't yet, Lori? Ours has I wish I could get you some. We saw purple, orange, and yellow. Do we see pink too? Jennifer, the 29th. How long will you be here? Hello, Helen Lee. How long will you be here, Miss Jennifer? Okay, look at these. Okay, I want to take these. Stay with me on this one. I want to take these and I think I want to put some of that styrofoam in here. I think this is what I want to do. And take my wire and attach these little tiny daisies to it and have them like standing straight up. Hello, Sheila Wendell and Opal. It did come in pink. Yep, Lori, it did. You had to put yourself on the filter. Well, Lori, I'm supposed to send you a package, and I have to go over there tomorrow to go to Harbor Freight to get some jigsaw blades. Oh, and this, y'all, look. We found this today at Family Dollar. And this is gonna go on the tray. Look, it was $1.25. And it's daisies, and I'm gonna leave it just like it is because you can grow an actual plant in it, and I think it's so cute. At least through the first okay, cool, because I was just talking to someone. I might be on the 30th, the 28th and 29th, but I'll be back the 29th. So that will be perfect. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, you guys, this tray is gonna be fun. Oh wait, I gotta show you. Hold on. Then we're gonna craft. Sorry, I just want to show everybody what we're working with, and then we'll start crafting. Okay, look at my cow. It's a big cow, but I shrunk it. But look how good it matches my towel. Look. Hello, Daryl Bowman. So we're gonna use I just made some like this. You guys know I like to double side, so I just shrunk it. And then I found this picture on Google Images, and I thought it would be cute to put like, to double side. You know, this is a surface I'm not going to use. It's not really my jam, so I'm going to cover it up. And then I have this that I thought I would use. Either the polka dots, probably the polka dots or the gingham stuff, but we'll decide on that. Cute cows, right? So adorable. You guys, this year tray is going to be so cute. And then I have this little wooden box that I thought maybe we could do the daisies out of 2 instead of the black bucket, so you guys can help me decide that. But for now, we're going to get going. Let's get rooting and scooting on this because we have a lot to do and we started late. So, that being said, my paper is in the bottom drawer, of course. For paint purposes. Hello, Marcia. Hi, Carrie. Okay, I'm going to move the 2 pieces that we're not going to do anything to down to my tier tray. And our big cow is going to go down there. And I'm going to open this up and grab my white paint. And we are going to paint our first daisy. Can you guys hear me okay? Everyone, I love the hearts. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so sorry that it is so late. Thankful for some night owls. I'm thankful if you're watching the replay. And all the things. Okay, paintbrushes, where are they? Okay, here we go. Let's do what? Hear me fine. Okay, hi Cleo. Hello, hello. Please turn the porch light on. You all, if you haven't gotten your March shirt ordered, go order your March shirt if you can. It is James 1:17, verse 1:17, talking about how blessed we are. And it is a super pretty shirt. It's super comfy. For those who've gotten theirs, they might say in the comments if they love it. I think they do. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. You know me. You guys never know. Sometimes I don't know. Did I tell y'all my road bump story the other night? April's coming out soon as well. There you go. Y'all heard it from Rosemary herself. April will probably be out by the weekend, won't it, Rosemary? See? Loving the t-shirts. The t-shirts are awesome, y'all. See? They're comfy. They fit good. They wash good. They're all the things. I don't need to double side this daisy because it's going to be glued to the tin. So I'm just going to make sure it has 2 good coats. My ceiling fan's on, so it's drying really fast. So that's a good thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint the other one white as well while we're doing this. You're excited to see the tray? Me too. Me too. I'm super excited about it. And I'm super energized tonight, and I don't know why. But did I tell you guys the bump in the road story? Do hearts mean yes? Like where I was driving down the road? Someone tell me in the comments if Saturday I told you the bump in the road story. Because I'll tell you all the bump in the road story. I did? I told you, Rosie, but did I tell it live? Did I tell the bump in the road story live? About the number 46? Y'all haven't heard it? Okay. So I don't think I did tell it live. I know I told Rosie and I told, okay. So some of you haven't heard it. I think maybe like Elizabeth, I think I told you. You haven't heard the story? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to be vulnerable and tell you guys my bump in the road story. And I think this is where I'm getting my energy from tonight, because I'm like determined. I think this is going to be the year, y'all. Okay, so I have this thing where I do not... Okay, I'm going to craft and chat and talk and all the things. I think that's all we needed to paint white for now. Unless you guys think of something else. You guys hear my kids are watching TV in there. Hi, Sienna. Your package should be getting to you soon. Hi, Miss Wanda. Your package should be getting to you soon too. Okay. Bump at the road story. I was on my way to Rosemary's house to do t-shirts with her because she had been ill. We're going to let these dry, and I'm going to work on this cup and put some daisies in it because I can chat and stuff styrofoam at the same time. Okay, so I'm going down the road, and Rosemary lives like 10 minutes away from me, and I'm by myself in the car, and I'm like driving down the road. Sorry, I'm just wondering if I need more height in this little bucket of mine. 1 second. Okay. Okay, that'll work. Okay, sorry. Hi, Deborah Harper. Not in the line. Okay, thanks, Elizabeth. I'm just gonna glue my styrofoam down so my flowers aren't going to go anywhere, because we're going to put this full of daisies, and I think they're Gerber daisies. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but let me stop talking about this and get back to my story, or I'll never finish it. So I'm driving down the road, and it's kind of a morbid story for just for a second. I'm having a conversation with myself, and then my conversation morphed into having a conversation with the Lord. And this is so true. Like, I was having a conversation with the Lord. And I just openly, talking out loud, conversation about where I'm at in my life and what's been going on. And I was like, okay, it was how many days are in a year? 365 days, right? Gerber daisies. Is that what they are? I call them Gerber. They're Gerber. Sorry. Thanks, Lord. So I'm like, there's 365 days in a year. So 365 days. I had it figured out in the car. Like, I actually did it in the car. So I did 365 days plus 8 was 373 days. Okay? 373 days is what I had at that time. So I'm like, okay, Heavenly Father is what I said. This is how I start my prayer. Heavenly Father. And this is very serious. This is no mocking. This is me being real with my own journey, okay? Like, I don't want you guys to think anything different. Hello, Deborah. I said, Heavenly Father, I'm at a point. I am battling this cancer yet again within a year. And in 8 days, I'm gonna be 46. There, y'all have it. I just said it live to a page of almost 8,000 people. I'm gonna be 46. I feel very old soul. I don't feel old, but I do feel old at the same time. If that makes sense. I'm sure most of you can relate. And I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like, Heavenly Father, I need to get my affairs in order. Like now. I need, hello Joyce, welcome. I need to make sure, double check my paperwork, because most of my paperwork is in order, because when I had cancer last year, I wanted to make sure everything was taken care of. But I was like, since the tornado hit the property, one of the buildings is a mess. Like it. So when it hit, it moved the building, the one building, but the other building, it went into the building, like it went through the building because it doesn't have doors on it yet, and it like swirled. Okay, so nobody on the page, I think, has seen it except Rosemary's seen the inside of it. She can attest what it looks like. It looks like a tornado. It looks like it just came in and went like this all the way through the building, dumped over everything we owned or had left. And I'm like, I have 8 days to get my paperwork in order, to get my apartment perfectly clean, to get the building. I'm gonna go rent a trailer. I'm gonna clean out the building. I'm gonna throw everything away. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna throw it all away. I'm gonna make sure the property is in pristine condition. There's not a piece of trash. There's not a limb down. There's nothing. I'm gonna make sure my sheets are clean. Like, make sure everything's done, okay? Because Heavenly Father, you need to either take me in the next 8 days, however, whether it's the cancer, whatever, in 8 days you need to take me, or you have to let me live. Like, I need you to let me live another 373 days. Like, I gotta live 373 days, or you need to take me in the next 8 days. Like, that was where I was at. Like, I'm on my way to Rosie's house, and I was like, I'm serious. Like, hi Brenda. I'm serious about that. Like, that is not a joke. That is not a mockery. That is where my headspace was in that moment, that day. And some of you may not understand that if you've never been in a position that I've been in, where things seem really, really tough, and you don't know if you're going to make it through your days, and all of your finances are literally going to medical, and it isn't fun, and your kids are so worried about you that it makes them sick. It is not fun. I worry about how y'all feel. And I hate the number 6, y'all. I hate the number 6. And so I'm taking some wire and I'm just putting it into the end of my Gerbera daisies. Is that how you say it? But I'm going to put a little bit of glue in it. Hopefully it won't melt it. Just to secure it on there maybe. I don't know. Like that. And then I'm just going to like stick it in and see how we do. So I think that's going to be cute. I can manipulate it how I want. So please don't think like but in that moment, in those moments, in that talk with the Lord, that's where my headspace was. Because when you're receiving treatment and you're putting that kind of money on the table, you feel like, I feel like it's taking so much from my family. I feel like it takes away from y'all. It takes away from my quality of life, that's for sure. I hate the heartbreak that cancer causes. I hate the heartbreak that any illness, mental, emotional, physical, any of it, any kind of loss, I hate all of it. Like, I don't like any of it. I don't like people to be sad. And so my conversation with the Lord that day was that. And so I'm like, okay, here we are, 373 days. I need to live for 373 days until I'm 47. Cheryl says, yes, honey, I've literally been there talking with God in very similar ways. Yes. So I need to live 373 days. Or I need to get my affairs in order, let my children know that I love them. so much. Like, y'all know I love you so much. And then you're ready, right? Because we don't ever know when our time is anyway. And then I'm like 2 miles from Rosemary's. I say Rosie because she says that her friends call her Rosie. And I hit a pothole in the road, y'all. And I cannot find that pothole now. Lori, you're all so sweet. And in that moment, I like totally like, it was like a whiplash moment. Like, it jolted me to life. And right before the fire, maybe man told her more than most men. Yes, Miss Sue. Yep, you have. You're gonna make me cry, y'all. Anyway, I hit that darn pothole in the road. And I was like, Toni. And y'all don't know my middle name, but my name is Catherine. Yeah, it was on her road. Sorry, it was on her road. My middle name is Catherine. And I said, Toni Catherine. I could hear it. Like, I just told myself out loud, Toni Catherine, what is wrong with you? What are you thinking? Like, snap out of it right now. Right now. This is not okay. And I was like, I can't do this. Like, and so I was like, what am I doing? Why am I thinking like this? This is not okay. And I'm like, I have so much to do. I have so many things I want to do. I have daughters that need to get married and grandkids that I want to watch grow up, and I need to get my page to 10,000 before I go anywhere. I don't want my page to get to 10,000 after I pass away. Like, really? I don't want that to happen. Hey, Miss Wendy. Love the daisies. Quite pretty. Thank you. I think it's kind of going to be cute. I was like, I don't want my page to get to 10,000 after I pass away. That's not going to work. Like all of a sudden, all these things just started flooding me of all the things. And I was like, and then I got to Rosie's and I was like, Rosie, you are never going to believe what just happened in my car on the way here. You're not going to believe the conversation I just had. Like, with Heavenly Father. Like, I don't know if I should feel ashamed or if I should be grateful that I have the freedom to talk to our God, or whatever you call your God, your higher power, your Lord, your Heavenly Father, your Jehovah, whatever you call him, whoever it is for you. Like, I don't know, for a second I felt really terrible that because I don't want anyone to ever think that I don't want to be here, and that's not the case. That's just not the case. I don't like the number 6. I don't want to be 46 when I pass away. And that scares the crap out of me, y'all. It scares the crap out of me. Okay, what do we think? These daisies are looking pretty cute. And our little black cup. I need to move quicker. We're gonna be on here all night. Anyway, and so that's my bump in the road, like, this last week. And so tomorrow I will be 46, and we're like 48 followers, or 46 followers away from hitting 8,000. And like, for my birthday, I just want to get to 8,000 tomorrow so bad. And I feel tonight, I have so much energy because I'm like, Cancer is not going to mess with me anymore. Like, I get it. I have to go through it. I have to walk the walk. But I don't want to go on a feeding tube ever. Just so y'all know. I'm not doing that. But I am going to fight the fight. And I'm going to keep pushing forward. And I just want y'all to know that. And I want this on record that I'm fighting the fight for 366 more days. Oh, that's a terrible number. 367 more days. How's that? Let's just make it 370, okay? Let's do 370. 370. 370 more days. I don't plan on going anywhere because it just isn't time. Like, I'm not ready. I don't think the Lord needs me yet. I think I need to have more work to do here. And my kids need me. And I just have more cows and daisies and lots of Territory Tuesdays to do still. That's a lot of I still have, like, how many more Territory Tuesdays is that? Somebody tell me in the comments. How many more Territory Tuesdays is that to do? And 370, right? Right, y'all? Thank you, Karen. Welcome, everyone. If you're new, I'm sorry. You're getting like my bump in the road story. I really need to start my blog, y'all, so that y'all can read it, because some of it I don't make sense, and I scroll when I'm talking, and I'm trying to teach you to craft some of the things that you probably already know how to craft, but I'm chatting tonight a lot because I'm really chatty tonight because I guess because I've like dug my feet in. We are gonna whoop this Cancer. We are. We got too much more to do to make it happen. Thank you, Sienna. Happy birthday month, right? Like, that's what I think. It should be a birthday all month. All month. So anyway, that's my bump in the road story. I think I've told it a couple times to some friends. Okay, now I'm going to start throwing some littler ones in. And then I'm going to put some of the leaves in around the bottom, I think. I'm going to pop the little ones like a little bit higher. Then we're going to move back over to the daisies, the wood daisies. Get some of these pieces put together. So I think it kind of gave me some freedom, maybe some freedom. Is that what the word I'm looking for? From the bondage of Cancer. Like, Cancer, you don't own me. You can't dictate what I can and can't do. Watch me fly. Watch me beat your butt. Watch this. Don't mess with me. That's what. Your tray? It was. It's beautiful, Rosemary. I think you should post a picture of it on the page. You should put it in the comments or post. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow and we should put it up on the page. We need to make a crafting page for y'all to show off your stuff, because a lot of people have been doing tier trays and sending me pictures, and they're so beautiful. Okay, do you see the size change in that? That's really cute, right? There's a small one, there's a big one. So we need some more smalls, and then we need to put some greenery in here. So I'm gonna put a small one over here. I'm not like a floralist person. Floralist. Stand on it, right, Patricia? I'm doing what y'all have been teaching me. I'm gonna own this, and on the days that I feel weak, I'm gonna jump on here and be like, remember the day, the bump in the road story? Can y'all remind me the bump in the road? We need to come up with a shirt, Rosie. Hello, Dolores Marin, how are you? Sienna, yeah. We need to come up with a bump in the road shirt now. I think that's a good shirt. Like, something about the bump in the road. Because y'all would know what that means. Y'all would know what that means, right? Everybody would know what that means. Okay, so we're adding some little tinier ones, smaller ones, I guess. Tinier, smaller, something like that. And then tomorrow, okay, so as I add this, so now we're past the bump in the road story. I'll be thinking, I know Rosie will be already, she probably already got her thinking cap on about a shirt. She's my shirt queen person there. Bump in the road shirt. I don't know, I can do anything. Bumps in the roads. I don't know. There's got to be a shirt we can come up with. We're going to do that. Anyway, okay, this is going to be darling, and that's such a big cheer tray that this is really going to be a good statement piece. So I think we're just going to add a couple more and then put some green foliage around here. Easter t-shirt, yes. Bump in the road shirt. Yep, Lori. There she is, getting right on it, Lori. So tomorrow, y'all, yesterday, I talked about it this weekend, about launching, I have a new couple things that are gonna hit the shop tomorrow on my website, and I'm super excited about it. Been working overtime hard on it since I've had the bump in the road discussion with the Lord. I think I'm gonna name that on my blog. When I get my blog, I'm working on a blog, y'all. It's on my Shopify, but I haven't published it yet because I'm still trying to get my Shopify page figured out, y'all. Like, as you can tell when you visit it, it's like, enter your brand, your store information here or whatever. It's still not finished, but it's there for y'all to get your shirts and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna call that, the name of that blog post is gonna be Bump in the Road. But moving on to the next thing, exciting news for my birthday, sometime tomorrow, maybe twice, I'm not sure. Depends on how the day goes. I don't know. I think my kids might have something small planned for tomorrow night, but I don't know. It's supposed to be a surprise, I think. But, yeah. But sometime tomorrow, maybe twice, I am going to be launching a riser set for spring. And it is going to be available to purchase starting tomorrow. And it is so cute, you guys. Rosie, tell them it's so cute. And it's all handmade, y'all. It's all cut and all handmade. And I'm super excited about it. You guys are gonna love it. I hope, I'm terrible at pricing, but I hope that it's affordable for everyone. And I think it's not a tier tray. This one's not a tier tray, but it is a riser. And it's gonna be, it's all handmade, and it's just gonna be so cute and so fun and versatile. So okay, so let me just spill the beans a little bit. I'm gonna start having add-ons, okay? Everyone's gonna want one, yes. There's gonna be add-ons. So you're gonna be able to go onto my website, octoberroadstudio.com, and you're going to be able to purchase like things to add to tier trays. You don't necessarily have to buy the whole set, but you can buy like little things to go with it. Okay, I think we're getting good. I feel like I'm starting to make a wedding bouquet. Let me put some little greenery down around the edges. And then we're going to go back to our Gerbera. Is it, Lori, how do you say it? Gerbera daisies? I see Gerber, but anyway. But like little things to go with it. And I think you guys are going to love it. They're going to be all different prices. It'll be ranged for all, I mean, it'll be, I think you're going to love it. I think everyone will be able to go on there and find something that they like and can get, and it's all going to be handmade, and I'm just super excited because I'm putting in a lot of work. Like I said, I'm committing to 373 more days, y'all. So, or 370, is that what we said? 370 days. So, y'all gotta have me for 370 more days at least. Because that bump in the road, it was either he has, I don't know, a couple more hours or 370 more days. Okay, so here's what we've got. This is going to be a pretty good sized piece for our tier tray, but we are working with a good sized tier tray. So look at how cute that is though. It's a little mug. You can hardly see the mug right there, but there's the handle. There's our Gerbera daisies. I don't know how you say that, but there's our daisies. So there's one piece down. So now we have three pieces. We have the towel, the plate, and the cup full of daisies. Let's move back to this piece. Okay, we are going to double side this. So let's grab some scrapbook paper real quick and put it on one side. I think I'm gonna do polka dots on one side. I'm just gonna do a white background with yellow on one side. I'm gonna put it on there, trace it, cut it out, and glue it down. Thank you, Lori. Thanks, Cheryl. Yes, so much coming. 370 days, 73 days, yes. Yes, ma'am, it is, Jennifer. Tomorrow. Normally, I don't get excited about my birthdays. For real, I don't. But because I'm going to fight this fight, this cancer fight, and I made a promise to myself and made a commitment that I am going to fight the fight. And this is what we're doing. And I'm not anymore. My feet are going to hit the ground every day that I can physically do it. And I'm gonna give it my all. Y'all, I'm realizing that I have too much to give. And we are taught in the scriptures, right? We're blessed with talents, yes? Right? Thank you, Bonnie. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that, Elizabeth. I can do it this month because it will be my birthday month all month, right? We're taught in the scriptures that we are supposed to use our talents any way we can to bless others, to be self-sufficient, to help bless others, to use our knowledge. And I know that a lot of that's Timber. If y'all hear that noise, that's Timber playing with a water bottle. She loves water bottles, any kind of Gatorade bottles, Powerade bottles. Those are her toys. I'm using my finger for Mod Podge, sorry. Happy early birthday to you. I'm not singing it. I can't sing to save my life. I was telling a friend tonight that I want someday on my bucket list is to learn how to sing. I cannot sing to save my life, but I do want to learn how. And ironically, I have great friends that are music teachers at high schools. And Peggy's niece, Courtney, one of my besties, she's a music teacher. And she's amazing, but I can't sing to save my life. Hello, Karen Collins. Welcome. Okay, so there's one side. I don't know what this needs. Maybe like a white button with a yellow button in the middle. Or, oh, no. I think it needs something. You guys think about what it needs, okay? But these are dry. These are our flowers we're gonna put in the middle. I'm gonna leave it silver. And I'm just gonna pop that. Kind of wish that I would have an antique like that around. I don't know. We'll sand that down. But we're gonna glue the yellow button on that I got earlier. Thank you, Patricia. You're so sweet. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And it's not always going to be a cancer talk, I promise. Or this. It's just, we got to get this out of the way because we just got to. It's just part of this. It's just part of this time of life right now. That almost got me, you guys. Almost did get me. It didn't, but it almost did do that. Okay. I don't think I cut enough of it off, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I just need to maybe sand around it or stamp around it, or look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? Premium bow with a button in the center. Okay. Like this. Hi, Tammy. Hello. I love that you guys, night owls, are hanging out with me. You're troopers. I appreciate it. And my little arpeggio. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my fingers in here and try to make a cute little bow. And I know I just had scissors over there. These scissors are getting me. Oh, and I've got some reels coming out. Hopefully by the end of the week too. I've got a lot going on, you guys. I've been working really hard, like I said, but on ways to decorate your mantle for spring, like using what you have in your house and decorating it several different ways with the same items. Like, here's your items. I'm going to show you all the items. And then it'll be like, you can make it look like this, or this, or this, 3 different ways. Yeah. With the same items, you guys, and it's going to be really cute. Okay, I'm going to just put this on here. This might be too yellowy, but we're going to go with it for now, and I might change it up later. I think, oh, you know what? I know what would be cute. I don't know that I have one. This might work. Just say a brown button, just to kind of tie the brown wood in. Kind of brownish green. That might not look good. I might replace it with a brown button, but that works. Okay, there's that side. I really love this side though. Super cute. Hello, Ruby. Super cute. Okay, let's move on. So that's piece number 4. Let's see, we've got to do our, what am I looking for? Oh, the leprechaun. I'm just gonna really quick sand the glare off of this. Just a real quick. I hate making that noise on camera, but I've had this for a while. Take it off. Okay. We're just gonna sand that. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Lori. I don't know why you guys hear static. Is it really bad? I noticed it on the replays. I'm not sure. Jackson. I need Jackson to check that out. He's supposed to be my tech guy now. I think I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna have to give it a coat of white paint real quick, y'all. You are noticing it tonight? Oh, thank you, Lori. I don't know. Let me do something really quick. I'm gonna jump up and turn off Jackson. Jack. Kara. One of my kids should hear me. Can you turn my fan off? There is static. Is Sam still here? Yeah. Does he have Facebook? Or do you have Facebook? Can you jump on my page real quick and see what the if it sounds staticky, and see if Sam can figure it out real quick? Please? Everyone's complaining of static. They're going to check it real quick. It wasn't, and now it is. Did it stop? Thanks for the stars, Jennifer. Thank you, ma'am. They're going to see it. Did it stop? Hey, Vanessa, how are you? Hello, hello. Okay, we're just going to put this on here and get the green covered up so we can get... Because you know what, I was going to do... I don't think I'm going to do that stripe on here. I think we're going to paint this and then distress it with some brown and then put our cow on it. Do you guys like that idea? Do you like the cow on here? Yes. You don't hear it anymore? Sounds like my phone. I just have to order a new one. Oh no. Static off and on. My kids are turning it on. I'm gonna have to see. What phone did you have, Vanessa? Text me what phone you had, because I don't understand why my phone's doing it. It just started it. Like, I just noticed it when I was watching a replay the other day. I'm even frustrated. It's hard to watch with static. No, we don't know. You don't hear any static? We do. Do you hear it now? No, it's still doing it. Just plug it back in. It's fine. I don't know, because there's not like a mic or anything connected to it. So it's probably because I have to get a new phone. Well, is it great? Oh, you're going to start it over. Okay, thank you. Hey, hey. Timber's like, wait for me, girlie. Okay, they said it's Sam's like their friend, Sam. He's an iPhone guru, and he said there's no microphone thing, so I gotta order a new phone, apparently. It's back. Okay, hold on. Let me unplug I'm gonna unplug my charger. Okay, I'm unplugging right now. Oh. Is it gone? Is the static gone? I just unplugged the charger. Let me know if the static is gone. Okay, while this dries, we're going to add this line paper to this side of our daisy. Actually, no, we're gonna do this thing on check. The static's gone. Not totally. Okay, I'm gonna take it to the phone store. I will take it to the phone store and ask them what's going on, because we can't have that when this is my livelihood. And not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna put some Mod Podge on this daisy flower because this is going to be used for our bead garland. And I'm gonna lay it on. The other side will be white with a yellow button. I'm gonna cut around it as it dries. I'm just gonna kind of lightly cut around it and let it dry and move on to another. While it dries, I'm gonna add a yellow button. If I can find one. I kind of picked through. Oh, I do have one, look. Ah, look at that one, it's perfect, right? So let's put that on there. Y'all, I did a thing and I feel really bad, but I know she doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know my name, but I need to make some treats or something and take them next door. But we have new neighbors and she put some Easter decorations out. It's softer, but not totally very faint. Okay. But I have my St. Patrick's Day decorations out. And I feel bad because, anyway, but I've been here longer and I'm like, well, they're both pretty, right? We can enjoy, we can enjoy. And we definitely decorate a lot differently. So, it's okay. Then I'm going to put a white button on top. That looks really good. You want to know what an idea I thought about? I told Rosie about today. She's like, oh, do people do that? I was like, no, people don't do that. In fact, I don't even know if Facebook would let me do it. But I'll tell you an idea I had today. Y'all will think I'm crazy. You know what I'm going to say, Rosie? Okay. That's cute, right? And I think what will be cute to tie in the cow theme, look, see, is to go around the edges with some brown and kind of make it, you know, like stick it up, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If I can find some brown, oh yeah, I've got some truffle, I think that'll work. We mat it. Truffle, yep. Just need my wipes. Thanks, Sienna. Isn't it adorable? I love it. I should just put it on my shirt, right? I should do a Daisy cow shirt. Be like, bump the road. Yeah, there's my bib, y'all. I told Rosie today, I was like, I've been trying to get to 10,000 followers. I know there's a reason why I haven't yet. I don't know what it is. Like, I mean, I know I haven't been consistent and life has happened and I've happened and I've been in my own way and all the things. I could go on and on I could give a million reasons or excuses or whatever. But what if I went live with a live marathon and I stayed live until I hit 10,000 followers? And Rosie's like, this morning she goes, is that a thing? Do people really do that? I said, no, people don't do that. I was like, no, I don't think anyone's ever done that, actually. I was like, I would probably be on there for months because it's been like over 2 years. I said, I don't know how many months I would be live. I don't even know if Facebook would let me go on for hours. Yes, I will, Miss Sue. You are right. Because as pages get bigger, they come with more responsibilities. And I think that is part of why I am slowly getting to where I need to be, because I'm looking for my little file. It's a fingernail file. because it's easier to get into the little creases, but I think I don't have it here. I think it's not here. Excuse me. I'm just gonna hit it with this little. Okay, so tomorrow I have a gift card to Walmart that I found. Rosie, I checked my gift cards today. I have one, and I have enough money on it, and I'm gonna go get me one of those little sanders that all my creator friends have, the little gator sanders or whatever they are. I'm gonna go get me one, and I'm gonna have it, that little triangle, long triangle one thing. I think they're sold at Walmart, right? Is that where they're at? Thank you, Rosie. Hi, Mindy. How are you? Can you guys imagine me? It's a gator. Okay. Thank you. Can you imagine me being live like 24/7? I wonder how many days it would really take me. I bet it wouldn't take very long. I just think it would be funny. Y'all would see so many sides of me because I would probably get so deliriously tired. You'd see me have to take my meds. I'd probably have to take a potty break once in a while. Someone would have to like go in for me. I just think it would be funny. So like, you know how the radio stations used to have like those all-night back-to-back contests and stuff? Kind of funny. That's all right. Hello, Jessica. How are you? Third time's a charm, friend. That's where you got yours, Lori? Okay, good to know. That's where I'm gonna go. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm sorry for keeping y'all up so late tonight. Okay, so I think that's adorable. I think attached to the white beads, it's even going to be cuter. Look. Okay, I think though, okay, you know what I'm going to have to do on this side now? Now I'm going to have to do a white bead, a white button on this side. And a brown button in the middle. See if I can find like a little. I'm almost done. We don't have really too many more pieces to go, and then we can put it together, and they can let y'all go to bed or do what you're gonna do. I have like a little. That's too big. I'm starting to get low on buttons again, y'all. I've got to do some button scavenging. Okay, getting closer. I think it's too brown. Ugh. You know, I'm missing comments almost. Here, this is a little. It's okay, it'll work. It's like a little tannish brown. Okay, but look how cute. Okay, I do have wrinkles, but I always have wrinkles when I'm Mod Podge. Look at me with the button. I love this side, y'all. I really love this side. Okay, now we're gonna put, I'm just thinking this. We're gonna put some of this truffle, Waverly chalk paint truffle. I'm just gonna use my lid. Get some on my little wipe. These are not my favorite wipes. They're just like, I don't know. They're cheapy Boulder Clean disinfecting wipes. I don't know where they're lemon wipes. I don't know where it got, but they're not my favorite. Anyway, I'm going to wipe this off and just kind of lightly, cow stuff right around the edges. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing. Just watch me, don't do as I do sometimes, because, you know, this is why we do it first sometimes, so y'all don't make our mistakes, but it's kind of just looking like a dirty daisy. Is that a thing, dirty daisies? Laugh out loud. Okay. So what is it? Bumping the road, embracing life, right? That you came in to calm down. Riser. Oh, Daisy tray. Yes, Jessica. Look, Jessica, look. This will make you calm down. Look at how stinking cute this is. I think we need to put daisies on our cow. Around her halo. Like our cow on the plaque. Okay, so we just put a little bit of this around our little daisy. So y'all make sure and check back tomorrow throughout the day because I'm gonna go live probably a couple times. I'll probably go live when I go to Harbor Freight. I'll probably go live when I go to Hobby Lobby. I may go live when I go to Walmart. I may go live tomorrow a lot because it's my birthday and I might just go live wherever I go because I haven't, because it's the bump in the road. I'm embracing it. Okay. Okay, so I just kind of rustified it up. Is that a word, rustified? T-shirt with the cow. You love Highland cows. I love Highland cows. She's so cute, right, Jessica? So I love this. I stinking love this. I think we should rustify this one too. I'm gonna just do it real quick. Because I kind of need a match. I'm gonna do the edges and then I'm gonna go back and wipe it off. Y'all hear my kids watching TV in the background? Or watching whatever, Netflix or whatever it is. Something on the computer. We don't have TV, we just have... That's kind of cute. I want this to look cowsy, farmy, cowy, but cutesy. So we're just doing this around the edges. I'm gonna go back and sand this later, but for now she's like that. Like that. You love shopping, Sienna? I do sometimes I don't. I have to be in the mood. And then that, and that. Okay, and then this is gonna go on here. So I don't quite know. Let's do it real quick, because then we can add this piece over there. Oh, that works good. I'm gonna take the tag off of this. This is from Dollar Tree. This beads, which I thought was pretty good. They're just white beads. I'm actually just gonna take this little white bead and run it down my beads. I don't know if it'll work. I might need more paint later. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna use my stain tomorrow when I get my bottle of stain. That did not work at all. I'm actually, we're gonna pretend that this is attached tonight. Actually, no, we're not. I'm gonna attach it and then unglue it and put the hole there later. Because I have to drill a hole anyway. Just didn't think about that before I went live. I was just worried about getting live. Love it all. Oh yeah, Jessica, go ahead. If you're okay with it. No. In the car? Over there in that tray. Jessica, sure, if you're comfortable with it. Just make sure the TV and stuff are off. Please be careful. Yeah, please look it. Okay, so here we go. Go ahead and bend, Jessica. We're here. We'll listen. So, isn't that sweet? On the other side, I'll probably put a tassel with some yellow and black in it. But what? Huh? I don't think they're open right now. Okay, so I think this is adorable. Okay. Oh, careful, Timber. Carolee, I don't. Can you all just wait? Can we go in the morning? No. Because she's about to knock my camera over. Okay, so we have that piece. I'm going to add it to the tray. Okay, this is dry. So let's cut our cow. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Loving yellow Nina. Me too. In fact, I think I love it so much. I think we should put it on this box, right? Should we put it on the box? Jessica, if you're not comfortable, oh, there you are. She said hi and she didn't say anything, so I asked if I was invisible and she called me. I can't put my thing out. Rude. Oh, Jessica, I'm so sorry. If you want to message me, you are welcome to message me and I can talk to you. I'm sorry that happened. Sometimes creators, as a creator, we get overwhelmed, and the bigger the pages are, sometimes I don't know. I can't explain other people's behaviors or responses. I really don't know. I just try to make everyone feel as welcome as I can, and sometimes I miss comments, and I try and go back and answer everyone as much as I can. And I'm so sorry that happened. But feel free to message me if you need to talk or whatever, and I will listen. But it does happen, and sometimes I mean, if she said that or he said that, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know why people do or say some of the things they do. I'm sorry that happened though. Hello, Miss Nancy. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here with us, hanging out, making daisies and cows work, because I typed in on Pinterest and Google and all the things, daisies plus cow tier trays, and there's not a thing such as a thing anywhere. And think, what would Jesus do? That's a good thing. I am a good listener. Thank you, Lori. I will listen. If you guys have been following my page, you will know that I am a therapist by trade. That is what I did before I got sick. And I do listen very well. And I try to keep confidence as much as I can, unless someone's in danger or, gonna hurt themselves or someone else or things like that. Spreading the love. Yes, on the box. Look, Lori. Look how cute. Look at it. It's gonna be so cute. And the brown and the yellow is gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. You guys, can you feel my excitement tonight? I'm so excited. Whoever gets so excited the night before they get a year old or whatever. Not this girl. Not this girl usually, but for whatever reason, I got y'all. I'm excited. Okay. So there's that. And here comes wrinkles. And Lori, I have my roller. Where is it? Lori, I had my roller out, and now I don't know what I did with it. I just had it out. Dang it, I had my roller out. Rosy. I am happy. You have a bent ear. Who said that? Sienna. Oh, yeah. Everyone always says, like, my daughter, my oldest daughter, we always say she could talk to a fence post because she can talk to anybody. Hello, Donna. How are you? Welcome. If you are new here, let me know if you're new, please. I would love to give you a most proper welcome. Okay, it's wrinkly, but it's cute, and it's gonna look adorable with our cow because we're gonna give our cow, let's get her going over here. This is a her because we're gonna put some daisies on her, okay? Oh, I just had another idea. Oh, I love it when I get creative like this. Okay, so we're gonna cut the cow out. And you guys, this cow image, I just Googled cow images. It wasn't copyrighted. It wasn't, like, I hope I don't get in trouble because I just Googled cow images. And this came up. And there wasn't anything on it but a picture. So I printed it right off my phone to my printer. And it came out big. And I actually think I'm going to frame it and put it in my room or in my bathroom because I think it's so stinking cute. Hi, Kathy. And we are going to put her on. So let's see. And I'm not doing anything. I'm not like multiplying it or anything. I'm just. But anyway, it wasn't from a site or anything. I just Googled it, came up with a cow picture. And I'm going to try, I thought about not centering it. I don't like that it's not centered because of this shape. I guess, hold on, let me trim a little bit more. Okay, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that helps. That helps a little bit. So if we center her there, right? Isn't that cute? Right? So cute. So cute. Okay, let's get her glued down. I really wish, I think I'm out of glue sticks too. Unfortunately, I am. I'm getting low again on some of the things. That's right. I just Mod Podge around. I'm not going to use my fingers this time though. So what are y'all's thoughts on the lemons again? Lemons are popular again this year. I feel like I have to do a lemon tier tray, and I will, and a bee tier tray because it's all the rage again. What are your thoughts? You could put it in the corner, then add daisies in the other corner. Oh, I like that. I like it. Okay, Lori, before I attach her though, here's my thought. Real quick, before I attach her, before my Mod Podge dries, I was thinking about taking these little daisies and putting them on, so like on my towel, how she has daisies around her head. I was thinking about putting the daisies around. Let me get the one that's not cut up. Like a little daisy headband around there. Would I still put her in the corner or put her in the center? Lemon stand theme. Oh, that'd be cute. Center or corner, y'all? Center or corner? That would be cute. Okay. And I think I have some green. I have some green leaves. Oh, center. Okay. Okay, I'll center it. Let me center it. Oh my gosh, I just thought of another idea. Okay. I cannot guarantee you guys I'm going to be this excited. Oh, Rosemary, I just saw your thing. It's centered now, dear. Sweet friend, it's now centered. I just thought of something. Hold on. I just lost my train of thought, but hold on. Y'all might see me fall off the stool. Ooh. Look! We can actually make her a real headband. Look, I have this greenery. So, if we put it on her head, you guys. Okay, let me just see. Okay, y'all don't look for a sec. I'm actually gonna do this. Hold on, we're gonna do this the anti-hand way. Oh yeah, here we go. Y'all okay? Close your eyes if you need to. But for those of you who don't know, I cut my hand on a live, cutting the back of a button off, and it was not a good thing. Okay. So I try to be sensitive to those of you who have semi-PTSD because of it. And I try not to get my fingers or hands close to anything sharp during a live when y'all are watching. Yeah, Sienna, it was terrible. Hi, Kimberly White, how are you? Don't you love it, Lori? Okay, let's do 2 more. Now I gotta worry about it flipping in my eyeballs, y'all. I don't have my glasses on tonight either. How's the static? Is it any better? Oh, without the charger. Okay. So I think we're gonna go. Gosh, this is so cute. It's so cute, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do it like curved. So I'm gonna put like a little tiny piece of glue. Gosh, we still are holding at 22. We got 2,000 stars. What the heck? I'm sorry, Jessica. Please don't feel bad. I know it hurts. Sometimes when maybe it wasn't directed at you. Maybe it was directed at someone else. Think that. Let's think that way. Or, you know, when I was going to grad school, one of my professors said something that really resonated with me, and she said that someone was at the post office and she was waiting for a parking spot, and she was waiting there and she got her parking spot. Well, I guess another person was waiting for the same parking spot and she didn't know it. Well, she pulled into the parking spot and the other person got really mad. Hi, Maria Farrell and Teddy, hello. And she got out and the lady or the person honked, and she knew who it was. I mean, she knew the car and the person. She saw the person, and they honked and made a fuss or whatever. She went into the post office, took care of her business, came outside, and realized, you guys, I'm doing 2 layers because I really want it to look like this, okay? The cow's crown. Hello. And she came out of the post office after taking care of her business, and her car had been keyed. Well, she could have done a lot of things. She could have reacted a lot of ways, in all kinds of ways. And she explained to us, she said in that moment, she said, you know, that person was a very angry person that day. And if they were so angry that they keyed my car, their day must have been so much more, they must have been having a much worse day than I was. And we were like, well, what did you do? Did you go find them? Did you go and ask for video? Did you call the police? You know, it was a small town. And she said, nope, I did not. Because like I said, they were having a worse day than I was. And we never know what someone else is going through. And we never know when they respond to us or react to our actions or our comments, what they've been going through. And that sometimes we just need to not take it so personal, even though it hurts sometimes so bad. Something recently came to my attention that really has upset me kind of in the creator world, actually. And it's, oh my gosh, guys, this is so cute. Look at how cute this is. Hello, Sheila. Look at how cute this is. And I kind of live by that motto. It's another shirt idea, because now I'm going to take these little daisy buttons that I got from, hello Renee. Welcome everyone. If you are new, my name is Toni. If you're out watching on replay, my name is Toni with October Road Studio, and we are making items for our tier tray. It's cows and daisies. We just don't ever know what someone else is going through. You know, I don't know if the person parked next to me just lost someone they loved. I don't know if they lost their job. I don't know if, you know, we don't know. We don't know. And so, hey Natalie, how are you? Sweet friend, how are you? I was just talking to Rosie about you. And we just don't know. And so for me, that's what I've taught my kids. We don't know what other people have gone through or what may be going through in their lives. We don't know how they've been taught. We don't know. Not everyone has been taught to give other people grace. We just don't know. And, you know, it's hard. It's a hard thing to swallow, and I know it's redundant, and it sounds, I don't want to say this because it sounds cliche or like something that everyone says, but we have the power. Like, hey, there you're back, Jessica, there you're back. You get that, but cars are not cheap. Yes, they're not cheap. And this was years ago. So, And she could have addressed it, but in that moment, she had a choice. And her choice in that moment was whatever's going on in her life is bigger than what's going on in my life right now. And I'm choosing to just walk away. And I think those things can be big. I would be upset if someone keyed my car. Hey, Tam. But I don't know that I would be in attack mode. I would just be like, hey, I don't know. I'm not very confrontational, so I don't know what I would do in that situation. I know if it involved my children, then the mama bear comes out in me, and it looks a little bit different. I know that I'm more like my professor was, in that I've been in that situation where something similar has happened to me, and I've walked away going, okay, something in their life is not going right, and I definitely am gonna let this go. It's not worth it. For me, it's not worth the confrontation. Some things are not okay to let go. I don't know. Does she need buttons, y'all, on the corners of every corner? Do we need corner buttons or no? No buttons? Yes, buttons. Buttons or no buttons? No? Okay. I think she's adorable. I might put some antique wax around the edges later, but look at it. She's like 3D, y'all. She's like 3D. How are you feeling? Making progress to healing? I am making peace with my healing process. Yes, buttons, no buttons. Adorable. Okay, we gotta double side it somehow. What am I gonna do on the double side? No, I think, how about just like, how about a couple of daisies? I'm going to just dry brush this with the paint that I have left over on this brush, if it'll let me. Yeah, it will. What is that cliche that I was going to say? We choose to be offended. Simply, we choose to be offended. We are in charge of ourselves and how we think, and we take what others say and we can do what we want with it. I told Rosie today in the car, I learned, so Texas, yes. Thank you, Karen. It's a hard pill to swallow. Sometimes we don't like it when people tell us things. It's not easy to hear. Most of the time what they have to say is worth nothing when they're being mean and hateful. Like, it's not. When they're being mean and hateful, what they have to say is terrible. And it should, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, right? But it happens, and it happens all the time, unfortunately. But what they say, we choose to either listen to it. It's the evil one trying to steal your joy. Yes. Don't let him. But ultimately, we choose. We have the ability to choose whether we're going to let it stir and stir and stir in our heads and let it eat at us. We choose to be offended. We're the ones. We're the ones that choose to be offended. We can... Here's what I told Rosie today. And this is just a conversation because I was telling her, you know, I would have couples sit across from me on a couch for therapy or whatever, or teenagers or whatever. And we would talk. And I some of them would not be very kind to each other. And, or some of them would come in and say, so-and-so said this, and da-da-da-da-da-da, and then get all upset. Okay, I'm just dry brushing this, you guys, so I just wanted to have this, like, rustic, nice, cute little finish. And I told her, I went through this program a couple years ago where it was like a self-help program to, like, self-improvement and learn techniques and stuff, just to better yourself or whatever. Okay, so now we're going to double side this, okay? And I said, what you can say to someone if they want to give you their opinion, or if they have not so nice things to say, or they're bad-mouthing you, whatever the case may be. You simply can say to them, my daughter does this to people all the time. Can't keep it. Okay, Lori. Love you, girl. Have a good night. Hello, Brenda. You guys, I think this is so simply cute, and I'm just going to do one daisy in the middle of this box with a bow. That's all I'm going to do on this piece. Thank you. Or, thank you for caring enough to share. I promise to weigh it carefully. And that's all you have to say. You say nothing else. Thank you. If someone comes up and says, thank you, so-and-so. Thank you for caring enough to share. I promise to weigh it carefully. Because what are they going to say to that? What are they going to say to thank you with my glue tool in my hand? What are they going to say? What can you say to thank you? I promise to weigh it carefully. I value what you're saying, and I'll think about it. And that's all you have to say. You used to wear a bracelet that said, what would Jesus do? Because I would take it in word, and it began to, yes, what would Jesus do? WWJD. I need a shirt that has that too, because I love what would Jesus do. Okay, that is stinking adorable. Now let's add this and make it even more adorable. And then we're almost ready to put this tier tray together. So y'all can go to bed. Then y'all can see my bright shiny face tomorrow. It's too bad. Rosie gave me this shirt for my birthday a day early. It's too bad she gave it to me today, because tomorrow I wear it all day in my lives. And I wore it today. Oh my heck, this is cute. I'm just trying to decide if I should add some greenery. But yeah, thank you is a great word. My daughter uses it a lot. My oldest daughter, like especially with her siblings, they get so mad at her. Her brothers get so mad all the time. Yes, keep love in your heart. They'll tell her how she should live her life or give her advice, and she'll be like, thank you. And they get so mad. They're like, why do you gotta say thank you? And she's like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer, for loving my shirt. Well, thank you, Natalie. Isn't that cute? I don't know. I feel like it needs greenery, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put the greenery on. And then we're going to put this tray together. The only thing I don't like is that we don't have any words, so we might just pull the Scrabble box out and see if we have like Miss Daisy in the Scrabble tiles. Oh, Rosie, you better not. You better not, girl. It's late at night. Okay, that's cute, right? Okay, there we have side one. There we have side two. Loving this. Loving it. What does my shirt say? It says, prayer changes things with a heart. Rosemary made it for me for my birthday. Okay. Let me put this over here. This over here. And then let's just move my wire and these and grab my box of tiles really fast, and then we're gonna put the tree together. I just want to see if I have Scrabble tiles to say Miss Daisy, because I don't know if I do, but we're gonna try. We have an A and a D and an A. We need an I. We need a Y. We need an S. We need an S. Q. P's. We need an S, y'all. We need an S. Got T's. Got X's. I thought I put... I thought I had an S in here. These were all organized, and I put some all in one spot for St. Patrick's Day, and it doesn't look like... I don't think I have an S. I guess we could just write one on for now. I can replace it later. How about that? That one? How about a Z? Thanks, Natalie. You don't see the rest of my face. You think you might try go back and watch the lady, because I think I am starting to calm down, but I will message you. Yes, Jessica, feel free to message me, please. I don't want you to be upset or sad. Like, I would much rather you message me and we can talk it out. Or message it out. We'll message it out. Okay, this is a reel, y'all, and my S's are definitely gone, so I need more Scrabble tiles eventually. I must use a lot of S's. Okay, we're going to pretend that the Z is an S. I will replace it later. But what are we going to put it on? What are we going to put it on? This is what we're going to put it on. You're welcome, Jessica. Anytime. D-A-I-Z-Y, okay, y'all? D-A-Y. D-A-I-Z-Y. That's her name, Daisy. We're just going to pretend the Z is an S for tonight, okay? Never mind. I have an idea. D-A. Hold on. I have an idea. Stay with me, y'all. We're going to do this. It's cute with a Z. Oh, but wait. Oh, but wait. The Z is now a Daisy. Okay, tell me that is not adorable. Is that not the cutest? Okay, and then we're gonna do, let me just get the rest of this off of here. This is the right thing to cut it off with, so I'm good. I think it is. It needs like a... Okay, I promise I'm almost done. I promise. And then I'll let y'all go. It needs like one more yellow button. I don't think there's one more. Not a yellow. I'm almost done, guys. I'm sorry. I get some hearts. Daisy the cow, is that not cute? It's gonna get some hearts. Okay, let's put this thing together. Okay, now that I have this huge longest mess, all my buttons are everywhere, my tools are everywhere. I'm not gonna putting stuff away. Okay, maybe one more button. One more button. Two more buttons, sorry. Wait, one more. So cute. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Jessica. You didn't get to watch. You can probably watch the replay, hon. You can go back and watch replays. It is hard. It is hard because the bigger the page, the faster the comments go. So, like I said, you never know. It might have been to someone else. Maybe she was talking to a kiddo. Who knows? She could have been talking to an ex-boyfriend, or I don't know. You never know. Okay, so let's do this. We have our cup, our soup cup that we turned into a Gerbera daisy. I really can't see this real good. Let's see. I'm gonna put that towards the back. I'll turn this because, okay, I'm gonna do the plate. Okay, you know, I'm gonna have to do a double side on that. I'm probably gonna napkinize the back of that. When I add a trim to her, she's gonna be definitely front and center. Heavens, how sweet is that? Okay, we're gonna have to put this little guy over here. And get this a little. I want this to kind of. Can you see the cow? Can you see her? I don't know if you can see her real well. And I think she needs her sign. Oh, look. Here's a pedestal. You know, I was doing a tour tray yesterday at Rosie's, and it was funny because it's so much easier to put these together, y'all, when you're standing up, okay? I'm just saying. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the towel in the back. Her name is right here on this pedestal that y'all cannot see because I can't see it. Let me pull this back. Okay, here's the pedestal. Here's the candle. I'm gonna put up here in the back. I'm gonna use my little paint bottle to stand this up because I don't have a stand on it yet. So there's her name. Let's do this like that. You can see? Okay. And then, oh, here's Daisy herself. We're going to put her over yonder. Get it? Yonder. Ugh. Can y'all see that? Oh, snap. That's what I was afraid of. I'm going to have to I have to put that on. Do y'all see that? There's Daisy. Meet Daisy. There's Daisy, our cow. Okay. Then Daisy's beads are going to come over here. Oh my snap. How cute is that? Actually, these should go over this side, I think. So, oh! I told you. That needs a stand. What I'm talking about right there. I cannot have a tier tray night without something falling apart. Falling over. Okay. So we've got that. We've got that. We've got our Daisy. That's going to go back here. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is adorbs, 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 adorbs. And then, oh my heck. Then I'm going to grab just a couple of the daisies from the vine. This is from Hobby Lobby, by the way, and it was 50% off, so it made it $5, I think. I'm just going to sprinkle some of these in some of the dead space. We've got the candle. I'm going to turn it around for y'all. And then we are going to be done, and I think we got all the pieces. We got her named. We've got it filled. Let me just get a couple more of these. And she will be in my next auction. And she'll be a little bit more gussied up. So keep an eye out on that. Let's throw these up there. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of try to gracefully turn this for y'all. Okay, y'all ready? I'm gonna turn it. Here we go. All right. There's the front. There's Daisy. Maybe the other cow sign should go on the back. I don't know, but this is how we have her right now. And then hold on. Now that I think about it, the cow sign should probably be on the back. And the daisy should be on the front. We're going to switch that. Hold on. Okay. Oh, steady. Hold your breath. Send the hearts up while I do this. Thank you, Lori. Okay, look at how cute. Yo, look how cute. Look at how stinking adorable. And then look, as we turn it, there's Daisy. There she is with her little headband and her daisy headband. Right? Thank you, Sue. Thanks, Rosie. Thanks, Lori. Thank you, Elizabeth. I am in love with this tray. I don't want to auction her off, but she's darling. I like the cow turned, I like Daisy turned that way because the plate has her facing this way. I think it turned out so cute. Right, Natalie? Hi, Daisy. So y'all, she's going to be in the next auction. Probably in the next, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. Thanks, Natalie. So, y'all, thanks for hanging out with me for 2 hours. It was a long life tonight. I was full of stories. Well, not stories. I was full of real lifeness. And for 370 days, y'all got me. I can't keep it free. I have to make a living, and it's got to go to a family. This week is going to be full of surprises. This whole month is going to be beautiful surprises. Hi, All Things Beautiful by Lisa Cullen. Drop your page link. If you are a creator, drop your link in my comments, please. But you know, this last piece, really turning the Z into a daisy, for real. I think I need to put like some gussy up this right here a little bit. It's a little plain, but it ties the browns. Come on now, it ties all the browns together. But we're gonna have, oh my gosh, we've got lots of surprises this week. So, yes, Miss Sue, it was. Okay, y'all go. It looks like All Things Beautiful by Lisa Cullen has a page. I'm gonna go check her out and follow her myself. Yes, it does need some yellow beads. I could put some yellow polka dots and stripes on these. That'd be cute. All right, you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for being here and hanging out. If you're watching the replay, thanks for doing that. I'm gonna work on the static. Looks like I might need to get a new phone. I did crack the back of mine, but it hasn't affected anything else. I don't know why, but the tray. Oh, I forgot something. Y'all let me forget the, we forgot the pot. And it has a pot spot right back here. We forgot a daisy spot. There. Now it's a perfect tray. All the things beautiful. Oh, and makeup. Alright, you guys. I will see you tomorrow with lots of pop-ins. I don't know. It will be a crazy day tomorrow, but Rosemary and I don't know. We're gonna hit the town running first thing early in the morning because I have a lot to do. And a lot of things I want to accomplish tomorrow and roll out because it's my goal. So 370 days starting tonight. Love y'all. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. And I will talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye. Miss Yvonne, you missed a great tray. But meet Miss Daisy. Look at her. I have to show Miss Yvonne, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Miss Yvonne, look. This is Daisy. We made Daisy, Miss Yvonne. Here she is. Daisy has her own name. All right, y'all. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.